A blessed day to you all my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying this beautiful day. Now, it's almost time. West Indies versus Australia. Yes, my people. The first test gets underway tomorrow. And I must say that I am really anticipating this one. I was just here looking at the squad and I was saying to myself, I need to put out my playing 11. But I'm going to be honest with you, my people, it's really difficult. Not only because we have a few new players, but based on who I want to set up this team, we have two spinners that they will have to play because we have one as captain and one as vice captain. And based on my understanding, you want a captain and the vice captain on the field, right? And, it's really tough, especially playing in the Caribbean. But I'm going to give it a shot. And this is my disclaimer. I don't have anything to do with the actual 11 that's going to go on the field. This is just me being a regular fan, looking at the squad and saying this is how I would do it. Now, when you disagree with my playing 11, don't just say this man should play or that man should play. One man cannot play the cricket. So just type your full playing 11 in the comment section so we can look at it and I can say, well, I probably can, go with your playing 11 or whatever the case is. So let's get straight into it. Let me just remind you of the squad. So we have Brandon King, John Campbell, Casey Carty, Kevlin Anderson, Craig Brathwaite, Michael Louis, Johan Lane, Justin Graves, Ruston Chase, Shea Hope, Tevin Imlach, Alzari Joseph, Anderson Phillip, Jaden Seals, Jamal Warkan, and Shamar Joseph. So that's our squad right there, my people. And I have to go ahead and look and put up a playing 11 together. Looking at the win percentage here, Google, they have it Australia at 71, West Indies 16, and a 13% of the game ending in a draw. All right, let's get straight into this playing 11. So we have, I have a new pair at the top. Well, not a new pair, they have batted before. So we have Craig Brathwaite and John Campbell opening, right? So based on the players that I have in this squad, right, you would have to be based on who I would do it, Craig Brathwaite, John Campbell, or Michael Louis. And I would have to pick out of those guys. And I've decided to go with Brathwaite and Campbell. Obviously, Brathwaite, he hasn't had a very strong last couple of years, but he's in the squad. He's a senior player. And with this new setup, I'm bringing in John Campbell back. Bringing John Campbell back. I have decided to go with Brathwaite. So, we're going to go with those two. At number 3, I was thinking Casey Carty, but I have decided to go with Kevlin Anderson. Right, Kevlin Anderson, somebody that I have been watching for a couple of seasons now. You understand? I think he's averaging in the mid-40s, like 44 or something like that. In the regional cricket. So I am looking at Anderson coming in at number 3. It's a difficult spot, probably the most difficult spot in the team, right? 3 and 4. So Anderson comes in at number 3, right? Shea Hope, he comes in at number 4, right? So Shea Hope is back in the team and he's playing as a specialist, right? He's playing as a specialist batsman. You will see why further down, right? So Shea Hope is in the team. I have him as a specialist batsman. He has to bat in the top 5 for me, right? So he is going to bat at number 4. We're hoping that we will see some good batting from Shea Hope. At number 5, right? At number 5, my people, this is where it gets a bit tricky, right? I was thinking King or Chase, King or Carty, right? I was thinking one of those guys to come in at number 5. As I said with the two, the fact that I am forced to play the two spinners, it's basically throwing my thing off. But I'm going to go King at number 5, right? Giving him a look in. Let's go Carty. Let's go Carty at number 5. Right, so we go Carty at number 5. Number 6, we're going to go Tevin Imlach. Right? Tevin Imlach is going to bat at number 6, and he's going to wicket keep. Right? I am not going to have Shai Hope wicket keep. You know, this is not 50 over cricket or T20. So Tevin Imlach will come at 6. At 7, Ruston Chase. Obviously, I am playing him because he's playing as a spinner. We have tried it several times to bat him in the top 5. I mean, it is still, he can do a job. He has 5 test centuries under his belt. So, I know that he can do it. I am trying to get the batting lineup as long as possible and still have room for enough bowlers. That is the reason he's batting down there. Instead of batting him at probably like 5 and not playing Carty or King. This is me trying to extend the batting lineup. That is why I have him down there, right? So he would come at 7. Alzarri Joseph would be at 8, right? Warwickon, as I said earlier, the vice captain, based on how I understand the game, needs to play. So we're going to end up playing 2 spinners in the Caribbean, unless we just have the vice captain to sit and sort out things in the dugout. So Chase is at 7. As I said, Alzarri Joseph would be 8. Warwickon 9. Shamar Joseph 10. And Jayden Seales 11. Right? The only way that I could do this is if we play 1 spinner. That would mean that you would be playing your captain and vice captain based on conditions. So if conditions suits 1 spinner and we need more pacers, then you would have to play Ruston Chase, but you still know that Warwickon is the vice captain. So the only other way I would probably do that is to sit Warwickon and play another pacer. So we would have Yohan Lane or probably even Justin Greaves. Right? We'd probably play Justin Greaves. So we would have would play Justin Greaves to have his batting capability, well, his batting and some bowling, because we don't want to have only Seales, Shamar Joseph and Alzarri Joseph as the 3 seamers. Obviously I have the spinners to give them a break and to rotate, but if I am going 1 spinner, then I would have Seales, Shamar Joseph, Alzarri Joseph, Justin Greaves and Chase. That would be the bowling. So just to finish here, my people, Brathwaite, Campbell, Anderson, Hope, Carty / King, still not too sure, right? Imlach, Chase, Alzarri, Warwickon / Justin Greaves based on the pitch, Shamar Joseph and Jayden Seales. That is why I'm doing it, my people. I am trying to extend the batting lineup. That is why we have, at number 5, we have Carty / King. We could easily bat Ruston Chase there, and then we would add another Justin Greaves, right? And he would help out a lot. So, but I am trying to extend the batting, and the only way to extend the batting is to play those guys, drop one of the spinner, and bring in Warwickon. So we would still have Brathwaite, Campbell, Anderson, Hope, King / Carty. That would be 5. Imlach would be doing some batting, Chase, right? And then we would have Justin Greaves if we are not playing the others, the vice captain. But it's really tough, my people. I haven't selected a test team in a while. We have newcomers. We have this thing where it's all over the place, I am leaving this one to you guys. Give me your playing 11 and let me see if I can piggyback off what you all are working with. Big up.